Welcome back to the channel with Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I found myself in Magaluf. So I'm just having a little walk around. Was Trudy's having her nails done today just to see what's going on. So come with us a little walk. No plans. Let's see where we end up. Well, here we are. This is the middle of September now. The season is just about finishing now, to be honest with you. I've noticed even though the weather is absolutely beautiful, it's getting a lot quieter, which is quite nice, to be fair. This morning we went down to the water park, Western Water Park, and it was really empty. I noticed they put the prices back now to the winter prices. So that was quite nice. So I was saying, Trudy's getting her nails done. I've got an hour to myself. So I thought I'd get my phone out and have a little wander. Just down here we'll see the BCM nightclub in a minute. Still a good handful of people around because the weather's so nice, but it's just not so busy as it was a few weeks ago, and the weather isn't quite so piercing hot, but it is still pleasurable. It's still beautiful and warm, and it's early 30s. The evenings are getting a little bit cooler now. Don't get me wrong, for 1 minute it's not cold, but early evenings and in the mornings you definitely feel the difference, which is pleasurable. When you think of Magaluf, you always think of alcohol and sort of the strip, loud music and that sort of thing, don't you? But I'll be honest with you that there is definitely a different side to Magaluf that I think is quite nice, actually. Sort of it's slowly changing from, they'll say, the party scene. There is still a huge party scene here, but it's slowly changing into more like a family area. You see there's lots of bars up here, which is quite nice, and because it is so early, it's 20 to 5, a lot of people are still on the beach having their tea or whatever they're doing, and it will be getting fairly busy later. But this is more of a different area really than your alcohol section, if you know what I mean. There is so much more to life at Magaluf round here. Now, all different things. We've got evening entertainment, like we got the Pirates, haven't we, which is a lovely evening show. Then you've got Kathmandu, haven't you? It's got that's like a 5D cinema with crazy golf and different things, upside down house and all different things like that. You've got a go-karts just up the road here. Then you've got the Western Water Park that we've been this morning and really enjoyed. That's obviously busy, and there's just so much to do. The beautiful beach, isn't there? There's a lovely beach here. Over the road there's BCM, which is a nightclub. It's definitely the biggest club on the island as far as I know, but I'm not sure if it goes bigger than that. You get some really good people playing in there, DJs and things. And up here you'll find lots and lots of takeaway bars, restaurants and things like that, and hotels. As you can see over there, you've got a taste for everyone, shall I say. Different takeaways, a KFC over the road. That depends on what you fancy. You're bound to get it up here. There's also lots of hotels as well. So if you stay in one of these hotels, you're only a couple of minutes, 5 minutes walk to the beach, to the strip. BCM's right on your doorstep, and plenty of restaurants, takeaways and so on and so forth, just up this little part here. And just on the left hand side you'll find another load of bars. So it's quite right in the middle you are here of more or less everywhere. They're definitely looking posh, aren't they, these places these days? They've had to pick up their game, haven't they? And in the middle here, you've got Island Beach Club. I was part of a hotel. So, we were saying that one of the hotels aimed to, especially for the young people with music, discos, all that sort of thing. That's where it is. And if you used to like the old comedians years ago, this bar here, this is called Benny Hills, which just looks popular, doesn't it? It's got the name, isn't it? If you're fortunate enough to remember Benny, you know, he brought his many happy hours of laughing and all the rest of it all. So let's hope that the memory of the name keeps going. It gives a lot of people happy drinking and eating and laughing in Benny's Diner just here. Even comes with a little cocktail bar as well just there. There's a few pool tables in there as well. A little children's area, a few games and different things. Keeps everybody entertained. So the other side of Benny's there, you've got amusement arcade swinging around. A few shops there lead through to the main part if you like. And then McDonald's and another load of cafe bars, restaurants and shops just heading down there. Saying the good thing about it at the moment, it is looking fairly scarce, but it's 10 to 5 in the afternoon, so give it another 5 hours I suppose to 11 o'clock tonight and this will be completely different amount here then, won't it? Pint of best lager, £1.75. That's not bad, is it? John Smith's £3. And feeling a bit peckish, there's a takeaway just here. So saying you really don't realise how big Magaluf is to here. You need to get here and have a real good look around and just make the most of what there is here to be enjoyed. They've even got their own escape rooms. Can you escape in 60 minutes? Tell me if you can. So I've just crossed the road now, heading towards Britannia just here and the roundabout. There's lots of places around. So I'm saying it's Pirates just up the road here. It's only a 5-10 minute walk. The water park, maybe a 20 minutes walk, that sort of thing. And really it all starts here. So I can walk, if I walk up that way, end up in what used to be BCM Square. I can head towards down this path here, it takes us to the beach. Again up here you'll have more restaurants, takeaways and that sort of thing. And the other side of the road here, this is where you've got the new, I call it new, it's been there for a few years now, shopping centre with loads of the designer clothes and things like that you expect to find just around here. I've thought about renting a bike. They're always good fun, aren't they? Get out there, see the island. It really is a beautiful island. And if you've been here to this hotel here, then you'll know that that blue part we're looking up at the top, there's actually a swimming pool up there. What beautiful views, eh? Get yourself a drink up there, something to eat. There's loads of cafes just under there as well. So I was saying in here you'll find cafes and things, little shops, places to sit down, just to have a little chill, cocktail bars, just about everything you need you'll just find here. And when you're standing here you really wouldn't thought you were in the same place as a few years ago, well a good handful of years ago, you used to have all that trouble. But they really have cleaned Magaluf up a lot this last few years. Come and have a look for yourself. You'll be really amazed what they've done here. And then back to where we were a minute ago. You do have to watch out when you're walking up here because this is actually a proper road. And when you're a little bit lost in your thoughts, say, and suddenly a vehicle does arrive. Everything you expect, whatever you want to buy, whatever food you'd like to have, you'll find it all here. We're just heading now, as I was saying, towards the strip, and the BCM square that used to be now been rebranded this last couple of years or so. And I've always thought these are brilliant if you wake up a little bit peckish in the middle of the night or on the way back from the nightclub and everywhere's closed. We're here, they have vending banks. They're all closed at the moment, all sold out, but they have burgers, hot dogs, tea, coffee, sweets, ice cream. I think it's a brilliant thing. They're from all over the island. Just lots of hotels you'll find around here that play music and entertaining the younger generation, should I say. But if you like it a little bit quieter, the quieter months, i.e. out of season, you get some beautiful places around here. A lot of the clubs close down in the winter months, but it still is really nice around here. January, February, March to come. The weather's hot, a lot of the times pretty decent, which is nice to come here, have a little bit of relaxation and just blow the cobwebs away type of thing. Go for lovely walks and things. Just enjoy yourself. This is the perfect place to do it. So we've passed the shops now, and we're just getting more towards the strip area, which is just up that way there. Of course, this time of night it'll be very, very quiet up there. The bars will be open, but there'll be quieter entertainers, should I say. Be careful when you're here, because we're right next to the local police station, right next to the beach. There's a lot more restaurants and bars just up that way there. There's something for everyone. There really is. What's your memory from Magaluf over the years, or maybe recently? Love to put you down in the comments below. So if you come here later in the night, stroke early mornings, it's a bit complete different story up here. The place would be so buzzing with music, the people trying to track you into the bars by offering you free drinks and different things like that. And out of season, this is what it's like. You just see a few people walking down. Most of the places are closed. You'll see one or two that are open. You can always get yourself a cup of tea round here, or a pint, whichever you like. So you see here, this club here opens from 11 at night till 6 in the morning. So if you do like a little bit of music, a good time, there's plenty more places offering exactly the same experience, should I say. You fancy watching the football? Plenty of bars showing that, showing the game. Just come down a few steps and you end up on the end of the beach path. Lovely to see so many people on sun lounges, and the actual beaches, the sea is busy as well. And of course there's lots of hotels around here as well. Apartments to rent and things like that. If you're over here for a season for working, or if you're just over here for 6 months or just a couple of weeks, there's something for everyone just to find. And believe me, you can really live as cheaply as you like, as cheap as you want to. If you've got a millionaire's lifestyle and wallet to that rate, you can have the finest things for a lot less than what you find back home. Or if you're on a budget, then you can find stuff accordingly. Look at €2 for a pint of lager. If you like a drink, can't get far wrong with that, can you? And if you are interested in seeing the other half of the season, i.e. winter months, well, if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I film all year round. Where I live on the island, I actually film everything all year round. So if you fancy maybe coming here a bit out of season, well, have a look, and on my channel I'll show you a little bit later what it's actually like during the winter months in Mallorca or different areas, even Magaluf and everywhere else. So please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up and the bell button, everything else you can think of, including Facebook. You'll find lots of interesting information there. This is Crusoe's restaurant, bar, whatever you'd like to call it. Always looks good in there. People always seem happy. Again, a selection of ages, good selection of food. And the strip is just up the hill there. So you're really close to the strip, to these bars along here, to the town, to the beach. Everywhere it's only, in the hotels, everywhere it's only a few minutes walk. And if you want to go to Palma over from here, which is a beautiful place, that's only a 15 or 20 minute walk from here. Really isn't far at all. Just down the bottom here, this is called Blackbeard's restaurant, and they do have some beautiful food restaurants on the island, but this place is really well worth a shout. So we've got these little restaurant bars as well, and these come alive in the evening. The whole area along here comes buzzing at more of the evening time. Around about 10 o'clock, 9:30, that sort of time. This is the Wave House in here, which is another popular hotel with a bar inside. But there's an extra little bonus in this one. Let's go and have a look, see what it is. It depends how busy you are. The better you are on the board, the longer you last, obviously. And normally it's a queue. So when you go off, you join the end of the queue. So the better you are on them, the longer you last. Staying in this hotel, you fancy a little bit more relaxing type of thing. Plenty of swimming pools and relaxing areas around here. And that's, as I was saying, you can get meals for all sizes of pockets. Now this is a very good budget one with sort of really good food in there as well. And it opens all year round. So when I'm here filming in the winter months, this is where I always go in, at least for a drink, if not something to eat. That is a happy place, a happy house. But I hope you liked today's little walk around of Magaluf. If you did, love you to give a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook page, Lovely Life Mallorca. See you on next film, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.